I think that might have been my smoothest transition ever. Go me. It's still a bit quiet. Turn up a bit more, see what happens. Hi everyone. We have technical difficulties today, let me tell you. Uh, as you see that I'm talking, but my PNG is not reacting. So it's not just me. When I booted up OBS earlier and went into Discord, nothing was happening. My PNG wasn't moving. In fact, my PNG wasn't even there. In fact, I just saw a lot of little me's flying around. And something's changed this stream kit, and it's affected a bunch of people. And I'm sure as the day goes on, you're going to see more and more people talking about it. I tried following a guide on Twitter, but it didn't work, unfortunately. So, yeah, this is the stream for today. It's me staring at you blankly. Okay, the game seems loud enough, that's fine. Oh, mods. I want to do mods today because it's just one of those days. Some of these mods have turned themselves back on, which is a bit confusing, but whatever. Not in the mood for Eurobeat. I don't want to be DMCA striked. That should like the Nintendo Music Pack should be good. I don't know if that applies to in the game or only in the overworld. We'll find out. Some of you may die. Anime look bug. Cheese. Yeah, that'll do for now. Yeah, I definitely turned some of these off. It's also very strange looking at my own stream and not seeing me talk. Quite weird. Oh, yes, it's also Christmas time in the game, obviously. There has been 2 assignments. I've already completed one of them. I've signed myself up for the next one. Oh. Interesting. My game just crashed. Okay, let me send a report. Send and restart, actually. I wonder if that's anything to do with the mods. Well, we go again. So, just one of those days, isn't it?
Damn, my neck hurts.
Well, huh, funny. That was the music we were just listening to in the stream. Yeah, what I want to show is for Christmas this year they've given us a free armor set and a free pickaxe upgrade, and it looks like this. And let me tell you, it looks great. It also dies really well. Like the ice still stays icy. So actually, what I could do is customize them all a little bit. So that could be the engineer.
Nice shape.
The gunners could be a little green. I usually color code to some extent. Scouts blue. Then we switch to like that. And for the driller, they'll go for yellow. I'll do. So yes, let's look at the elf outfit. Despite hating leaf lovers, we acquired this abomination and Deep Rock are being pretty nice at, once a seasonal event comes up, they'll retroactively give you the previous year's theme. So like I'll have a bunch of Christmas outfits here, whereas I only just unlocked this one. I'm a scout, so my skin should be blue. Oh, they even give you little elf ears. That's funny. We hate elves, yet we dress as them. Curious. So let's quickly dress everyone up. Give them all the.
How about this? This fits well.
Is that as red as I can get?
This is fitting.
Nope. I mean,
What would Carl choose?
driller.
This
Green.
is getting better and better. This is nice.
Okay, that'll do. Except these guys don't have beards. Let's quickly fix that. Not gonna think too hard.
I like it when it looks perfect. Aerodynamic. I like it.
Okay. And we'll leave the... Okay, I'll do. So, yep, I got
We rock.
new pickaxe. This assignment will give us credits, materials to craft with, an overclock, 2 overclocks, and a hat. Now, I've got 27 blank matrix cores. I think I'll be good, but... Oh well. I also have a buttload of these that I've just not been spending because I don't want another matrix core right now. I'd rather wait until... I would rather wait until we have new overclocks to unlock before crafting all these. I'm not really in a rush because I don't really see the outfits. I need to do a deep dive today as well. You know what, let's try and do the deep dive first. So, join. They need a gunner, I guess. Almost every mission that I've joined recently, the only class that nobody's playing is the gunner. And you know what? I don't blame them. So,
Rock and stone, the pretty sound of fire.
did I hear Rock and Stone?
Rock and stone, yeah. Come on, guys, we're leaving.
Hold on.
I have a leaf lover special. Watch it, you blind-sided pig!
I'm your friend.
Rock and stone! Did I hear a rock and stone?
I advise that you leave the decorations alone before management asks me to flush the launch bay with radon gas.
Happening.
It's okay.
Could I get a leaf lover special? I'm blind!
Come on, grab. No. Come on. Oh, you've.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf. It's me,
Aw.
you arsewine. Like that. Rock and stone.
It's okay.
One leaf lover, and can I get it thin with some water?
Come on, grab it, grab it. Do they have better latency or something?
You! Fire in the hole!
For rock and stone.
Right, okay. Enough.
Lloyd, oh boy, a Slayer stuff,
We
please.
rock.
It's you know what, the Deep Rock community are great fun.
Yeah, right. Skull.
Nothing for goals now.
Get in my
Rock and
Okay, so it's a little bit like Final Fantasy 14, where as long as you're on some snow, you can throw snowballs.
hey! Rock and stone to the bone.
To the bone. That was a weird sound. Did you hear that? I was like, what? Bonk, bonk. Did I hear a rock and stone?
rock and roll and stone.
If this continues, management has the power and will to close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want?
Rock solid. That's it.
Solid as a rock.
Stone.
Rock and stone, everyone.
I actually need to ask the Tits Discord. It's like, hey, audio levels are absolutely buggered.
Stone. Rock and stone. The pretty sound of teamwork.
I wasted, what, 100 credits buying Leaf Lovers and not being able to drink a single one. Good. As it should be.
Only
For
danger
those
is on
about
this
to rock and stone, home loot you.
I kind of want to run a D&D character now that's an elf. But specifically a Christmas elf.
Right. Welcome to the first
That would be
stage
funny.
of the deep dive.
I'm not the first person to think of that, by the way. I definitely have taken that from somewhere else.
Complete your first 2 objectives and you'll be all set for the next stage.
Little bug. Your own fault for being full of.
Hi, Ergo. We have some technical difficulties today that's not Tits related, so, yep. How are you? I started an hour later because I could not get StreamKit to cooperate.
Find the nitro.
Killer be killed.
Yeah, it's... So I logged into OBS and my PNG and apparently all my friends as well were little very tiny versions of me that weren't animated either. It was like my Discord icon. And I went on Twitter, and currently a few people have talked about it. One person offered a solution, but the solution didn't work for me. So I've just had to stick to using... So I've actually just had to upload this GIF rather than... This isn't actually Discord, and put a sticky note on my head to let people know that I broke. Okay, had a really bad day, but I'm home and warm and have my favourite streamer, so I'm okay now. Well, I'm glad that you're here. I hope that your evening improves. That means a lot to know that I'm your favourite streamer. Thank you so much. Yes, get yourself comfy, get yourself warm, get yourself fed if you haven't already, and yeah, I'll be here. As I said to you earlier today, it's like, I don't think I'm ever going to hatch an egg in Scarlet and Violet unless it's for the starters. The sandwich powers are very powerful. After 400 eggs, I still don't have my shiny Dunsparce, but I did the sandwich thing and I got it within 15 minutes, so that's going to be my preferred method. And that wasn't even an Outbreak Dunsparce, that was just the Area 0. And it has a title. I finally have a shiny Pokemon that also has a title. I think it's called like the Peckish, because I used the Sandwich. The Charizard raid is back if people are still looking to defeat and capture them. I'm trying to think of what my worst Masuda method odds were. I think, like, eventually in Sword and Shield I stopped counting the eggs because it was just depressing me. However, I did spend a long time trying to get that shiny Cottony. Definitely over odds. Oh. Oh yeah, this is a deep dive, I need to remember that. So I might actually, considering how good the sandwich powers are, what I might do is actually try and get, well, since you get a half hour with the sandwich powers, I might as well try and get like multiples. So I currently have 3 shiny Girafarig. I'm giving one to Lauren, and with the 2 that I've got left, I'm going to evolve one. So then when I put them into home, I get both registered.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot.
Bang. I need to find out when... Here's the thought process. Ergo's in chat, so therefore I'm thinking about Chainsaw Man, and then I'm thinking about the other manga that I started reading, which I think I mentioned last stream, Akane Banashi. No, Bananashi. One of the two. And I need to know when new chapters come out. Because it's only like 41 chapters at the moment. But I'm really enthralled by it. It should absolutely get an anime adaptation, is what I think. Take a sip. I currently don't have water. I can drink coffee or wine. I've been too busy talking instead of helping the objective. Oh well. I will. This weekend, I'll probably play some more Dwarf Fortress. I'm away not this Saturday, but next Saturday, so I won't be able to play it.
They'll accompany you back to the drop pod. Good job. The mules are heading back. Follow them and let's get that drop pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
Good old drop pod. If you
One
don't
sentry
rock
gun
and
ready to be
stone,
built.
you ain't coming home.
Sentry off.
All mules secured. Now to get the pod.
Yeah, apparently I'm just role-playing an elf today.
Establishing a proper connection between the pod and the space rig. Set up the uplink. Uplink ready. Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone.
I hope they don't shoot me.
Lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Oh, ergo, one of my friends has started watching Chainsaw Man, right? And they were in the group chat today. He's like, why did no one tell me that
Triangulation at 50%.
right, whoever did the Death Note music and the episode 3 ending, they were like, why did no one tell me they had a song? I'm like, I did. I did, months ago. They also didn't realize that every ending was different for some, so I don't know how they managed that, but
Kill me. Well, think again. Take off.
yeah, I literally just like scrolled like a month back into the group chat and just like, see,
Focus fire.
Squash 'em.
I mean, I don't listen. You were agreeing with me during Tetris, and I would. Oh no, it's not that I didn't listen. I just read it incorrectly, but it's basically the same thing.
We've got the uplink here.
Mactera spawn. Don't shoot in your pointy ears, lover.
I also think that they weren't interested in Chainsaw Man until they watched it themselves, which I think is like a valid thing. It's like
Cells for the drop pod.
somebody can tell you to read something or watch something, but it's not until you actually have the initiative or want to do it, like, you don't really take it on. That makes sense. Like, I didn't watch, like, Lauren was trying to get me to watch Taskmaster, and I wasn't really into it, or wasn't into the idea, and then I was listening to a podcast where they talked about it. I'm like, you know what? I think I want to watch it now.
Fuel cells arrived. Connect them to the drop pod by dragging out the charge cable.
Attention.
Oh, thank goodness.
Charge cable plugged in. Prep the fuel cells for charge.
Rock and Stone.
Sentry gun needs assembly.
I got the Vampire Survivors DLC, so it was like one, it's 10% off, and two, it's like £1.30 something. So I've been playing that a bit last night. I think I might have gotten my fill from Vampire Survivors after playing this DLC. But again, the game's so cheap,
Over here,
and like
my
value for
boy.
money, that I don't really mind.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf. Rockety rock and stone.
Fuel cells at 50%.
Okay, just kill that. I would love, I don't know what it would look like, but Deep Rock and Dwarf Fortress should do some sort of collaboration. Deep Rock is just Dwarf Fortress in the future when they make it into space. Tell me I'm wrong. They both have elves, they both have dwarves.
Dibs on the
I think management might be a human. It's hard to tell.
rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Fuel cells at 75%. You're almost there.
Oh, I'm out of here. There ain't no point giving for shit. Coming. Bamboo.
It's like I already said at the start of the stream, but it's so weird looking at OBS and not seeing my character talk. They're just blinking, staring into the void, or staring directly at you. I think I might keep this post-it note for future use. They would just change the text.
Fuel cells fully charged.
Like,
Pod engine powering up.
my brain's already thinking, it's like, oh, like I should hand draw. I should try and redraw Graha, and when I'm doing 14 streams, I just put Graha on the notepad. Yeah, Nougat's been 1980 forward.
Reaction spooling up.
She can't talk.
Pesticide coming up.
Rock Stone.
Hear a rocking stone?
Onboard mainframe booting.
1 minute to go.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Trying to think what shiny I want to go after next. So after getting my shiny Dunsparce last night, there was a part of me that was like, I kind of want a shiny Mousehold, just because the shiny is so underwhelming. But it's also really, really hard to see at a glance shinies versus the regular ones. So I don't know if I want to egg hatch it or we just do an extended Mousehold stream. I have to say, getting the Wooper / Clodsire was quite difficult, just because the zones that I was in for it, there were so many other things spawning. Or like, I think one of the bogs that I went to, if I used a ground power, it brought out Mudbrays. If I brought out a poison power, it was full of Krogunks. And they were all really spread apart. Oh, I should probably get in.
Close call as always. You depth the weight.
What was I gonna say? The shiny Clodsire is... do you know what? It's under certain lighting, it's... When you look at pictures on Twitter or whatever of shiny Clodsires, they look purple. And then when I got it, I was like, oh, this is more blue than I expected. But then the more time that I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's more purple. I'm glad it's not just I'm glad it's just not regular Quagsire. But as soon as it gets like slightly dark in the game, the Clodsire becomes purple.
Feel like we're digging our own
I think it's fun when they do recut the shinies are the original colors again. But I also think it's a bit... It's not... I don't think lazy's the word, but like shiny regional Pokemon aren't the same color as their quote-unquote original shinies, if that makes sense. Like, shiny Rattata is not the same color as Alolan Rattata, right? And while shiny Tandemouse and Mousehold is really, really bland, I also think it's really funny.
Connect the pipeline to the Pumpjack and let's get the extraction started. Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro
Let's just
here.
get here. I guess Wooper was swapped because it's Wooper, Clodsire, and Quagsire. Yeah, I was 100% fine with that.
Shield charge.
Oh, that's a friend. I need to resupply. I'm gonna get rid of my grenades first.
Seek cover!
Fuck it, just eat them.
Get behind something! Grabbing ammo. Shields placed.
Oh, speaking of Pokemon news, I think it's starting next year. It's probably starting next year. Ash's journey in the Pokemon anime is coming to an end. After 25 years, Ash is... I mean, he's done what he's achieved. He is... he's being retired.
Shields ready.
They're going to let him grow up. And it looks like the final 11 episodes are with Brock and Misty, potentially, which is quite fun.
I guess mission control wouldn't know him.
I feel like they could have done this sooner, but I'm glad that it's happening. The new protagonists look nice. I don't like that one of them's just called Roy, but whatever. We should have like a watch party or something, like for the final few episodes. As I posted already in the Discord, people have pointed out that the hair clip that I think her name is like Rico or Corey. I think it's Rico. People have pointed out already. She's got her hair clip looks like Ash's original cat logo. I hope it's not just this is Ash's daughter.
Pipelines and pump jacks are
I just hope it's like a little neat reference. I need to sneeze. I just can't get over calling him Roy. Roy's our boy.
Oh, shut up about the bloody mushrooms already.
Mushroom.
Move it, team. All necessary morkite collected. Objective
Oh,
completed.
well, that was a waste of my time.
All objectives completed. You're ready to start the pump sequence. The liquid morkite is being extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned, the noise will draw in the locals.
Oh,
So
error
stay
cube on
on
a
your toes and do
deep
what you
dive,
can
that's
to
odd.
protect and maintain the equipment. We got company. Incoming swarm approaching you.
Good on whoever's in charge of the anime. Good on you. If Ash had failed in that tournament, I think they would have kept him on. So I think there might have been a decision to say we need to let Ash win so we can retire him.
Pipeline jammed. See to it.
I assume that'll be the end of Team Rocket as well. Have to imagine. Like, I don't think Team Star is going to be a particularly interesting villain, but
Go Crusher! Pipe fixed and operational.
This pipeline is fixed, but you need
oh,
to
you can
clear
get
all
error cubes and
malfunctions in order
gifts.
for
That's
the
weird.
refinery to run.
Um,
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
I got to. There's a artist's Patreon that I'm part of, and they did a Christmas themed image of Jesse and James like a day before this announcement about the anime ending, and it's just like, huh, what serendipitous timing.
There is nitro over here.
Should deposit
Pump
these.
sequence at 50%. Refining commencing as planned.
I say recently, this was a few months ago now. I definitely checked the Bulbapedia
Pipeline.
about Team Rocket, or specifically Jesse and James, to see do we actually have the ages of them. Because like the way they're voiced in English, they sound like adults. They sound like they're in their 20s, 30s. But allegedly in the Japanese version, they're just meant to be teens. I don't know.
Still malfunctioning.
It's fun. It's really funny to think that they're teenagers. Definitely. I forget what James's name is in Japanese, but I'm fairly sure in Japanese Jesse is a Musashi,
More outstanding issues.
which I think was quite fitting.
Can't carry anymore.
I mean, like, anytime someone says like Team Rocket are actually teenagers, I think of.
Well done.
I don't remember the exact episode, but they were either going to they were going on the SSN, I think, and Jesse and James dressed up as Garus, and I'm like, that makes more sense if they were teenagers and were dressing as Garus, not so much if they were fucking grown-ups. Pop.
Pump sequence at 75%. Let's squeeze those wells dry.
Watch me go.
Extraction has stopped. Must be due to jammed pipelines. Get it fixed. Enough about the mushrooms. We all
So
know
then,
the
I think the
mushrooms.
next question is, what happens after Paldea?
Functional again.
Do we change protagonists now? Are we going Yu-Gi-Oh, where we retire the current protagonist and replace them with somebody new, or is this the next 25 years?
Malfunctions
You know?
in order for the refinery to run. The extraction of liquid
Like,
morkite
my guess would be they're going to do like seasonal
will be done in no
protagonists now, because what, a gen is about 3 years, 4 years, something like that these days. So what, Sword and Shield came out Christmas 2019,
The pumps are working as fast
and we're in 2022, so yeah, a generation's about 3 years these days. Yeah, you know what, that sounds fine. That sounds fine to me. If it is Ash's child, I can see it sticking with them. They should not. They should switch. But if not,
All the liquid morkite has been refined. The cargo rocket is loaded and awaiting your go. Press the launch button when
my brain these days, when I think of, oh, the protagonist is the son of or the daughter of the previous protagonist, we're kind of resting on their laurels rather than their own identity.
we're ready to start extracting
I feel that a big way these days with media. It's like they can't stand on their own, so they had to
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning.
use somebody else.
We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
Oh yes,
Here, have some extinction.
I mean that's a good reason.
Fire in the hole.
Why is everything hurting me?
Shield. I was born ready. Getting destroyed. Clip it, Wharton, down.
Oh, I would.
Drop pod departing
Yikes.
in T-minus 3 minutes.
They can either leave or come back for me. I don't know.
Shield charged and ready.
I literally just before streaming, I was watching TikTok and it was somebody reacting to meeting Rika, and it was just a lot of gay panic and screaming. It was great. These swarmers need to stop biting my arse. We're gonna get Larry. We're gonna see animated Clodsire, hopefully. Well, we should do Clodsire as Rika's ace. What other characters? We can pick of the gym leaders. I like Katie. I like to see Katie. Iono will be funny. Oh, I hope so. Have a whole episode of Clodsire versus Clodsire. Think of the gym leaders. Iono, Brassius, whatever. Grusha, sure. I forget the psychic gym leader. She'll probably be some sort of glamour model or something. Watching Mela walk around in those rooster boots will be funny.
I really don't want to die down here.
We'll stand a better chance of survival in this.
I like Grusha's design. I like Grusha as a character. I just feel like there was clearly more to his gym leader stuff, and instead we got a really bad snowboard slide. I feel like they had character underdeveloped. Yeah, exactly. There was definitely more intended for them. I don't know how I know that, but I just got that vibe. If you go onto the Switch Online rewards, you can currently buy Professor Sada or Professor Turo avatar. It's one of the avatars though where the background color is picked for you, so keep that in mind. There's also Pikachu and Eevee, but like, okay.
Drill does are moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
Loretta leads the way. Stay alert and guard her like she's your mother.
Speaking, well, also avatars. There's Splatoon 3, and Lauren's getting a really good deal at her work when it comes to like buying games for some reason. So she's getting a copy of Splatoon 3 soon for rather than her pay for it, they take it out of her wages like monthly. So she's not technically buying it. It's just, and like she's also paying £2 a month, and she's getting Minecraft. I mean, technically she is paying for it, but like, it's interesting. Yes, certain avatars from the NSO app, the NSO thing, have a predetermined background. So for Sada it's like a crimson, and for Turo is like a purple. I've not done a drill dozer mission in so long. Boing, boing, boing. Eat shit.
Bacteria Tri-Joy eliminated. Weapon ready.
I don't know what other offers they had for her, but paying
Again, great work.
your full arms away from the mount. You better use that mount all the time. In saying that, like, you're after PvP mounts anyway, so I imagine it's a little less torturous. There's other things you're going after, not just the battle pass stuff. Even though, like, you're doing, was it, you do two front lines a day? Christ.
Fuel powering up. Good work.
It's real mulching hours. Am I... Oh no. My wife has the Rona. I assume it's the Rona you're talking about. Right, when you say Dutch, are you talking about Dutch from Black Lagoon? Because if you are, based.
To refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back, use the canisters to extract any nearby
Oh.
oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational.
Red Dead 2. Alright, I've not played. Not played them. Black Lagoon's so good. One of the you don't have the Rona, okay. One of those animes that the dub is so good that you should watch it dubbed. You may have the floor or you're just dying. Well, you don't have any property in 14 that I can take when you die, so perish. Yeah, you might just be getting old now. Your body's failing you. Like, tell you what, see this winter? My knees hurt so bad in the cold. You don't die, but you ever caught yourself groaning just standing up, even just a little bit?
Let's fill the fuel canisters with oil shale.
Honk.
Yeah.
Rheumatoid arthritis, is that what I have? Well, are you... When are you next expected in, or did they send you home? It was also snowing in last night. I was really happy, and then I woke up and it was all gone.
The drill dozer is fueled and ready to go.
You know what that means.
Let's get this mission
Time to play a
rolling.
buttload of
Drill dozer
Frontier.
operational and homing in on the hot stone.
Ready to kill some more crazy.
I'm sorry to hear that, Zyle.
Attention team, to keep the drill dozer running at full capacity, you need to keep it clear of bugs. Also,
I mean,
if anything comes
Barber got
along,
COVID and then played Elden Ring all week. I'm sure you could find something to play. I mean, if you can't do anything, you could probably, like, I don't know, Shiny Hunt. Oh, it was you. I thought it was Barber that had COVID and then played Elden Ring. My colleague noticed how shit a day I was having cutting up pot of rosebuds. Oh, that's really nice. Homies should get their homies plants all the time. If you want a really low, oh god, I'm just gonna catch up. If you want a really low maintenance plant, get a Marimo moss ball.
Help me protect the dozer. You're good as new. Boom, baby. Keep it up.
Got knockoff oodles.
Straight bullet. What's this?
There's a
Maybe? I mean, I suppose their hair, they do look a little bit like Zoro from One Piece. They're so low maintenance. They're great.
Job to keep the drill dozer running.
They barely needs. Oh, does he? Okay.
rockety rockin'. Hit it for me. Hit it for you.
Thank you, Nico Arc. Very cool. Yes, if you they effectively, if you don't if you don't like clean their water, if you don't listen, if you don't look after them, they kind of just chill until you clean them again.
The drill dozer has reached the heartstone. Press the button
Uh,
on the dozer and start the extraction
like-
when you're ready.
Yeah, like even less maintenance than that. Like if you want, if I suppose optimally you would like clean out their water semi frequently, but what you do is you take them out, you give them a wee squeeze to get out all the water, put them in clean water, and then you can put them back in a container, like a sealed container. They don't need like access to fresh air
Drill dozer running.
because they live in like stagnant water and stuff like that typically.
Noise and vibrations are
Like they don't. I mean, you can put them on your shelf, but you're actually more likely. I think you're more likely to brown them if you actually have them exposed to too much sunlight. So you can keep them in the dark or keep them in somewhere that just kind of sometimes gets lit up. Yeah, I've got a Neko Arc mod on. Both management is now Neko Arc, and not all the voice lines, but some of them have been taped over.
Getting more ammo.
Hold on.
Good as new, Doretta.
This sounds like a tarantula of the plant world. Maybe? I'm not quite sure. They also grow like several. Well, they grow like X amount of millimeters per year, but it's like maybe 2 millimeters a year or something. Very, very, very low maintenance, let me tell you.
Get explored.
Wait, we're forgetting the dozer.
Really much better.
Neko Arc makes me kind of want to play. Is it Melty Blood that is in? Or Unil? I forget what it's called. Learn a fighting game just for the meme characters. But they're actually quite good. I gave Andariel water every day and fed her every few weeks, sometimes months if she's fasting. Yeah, well, I think Marimo Moss Ball might be the gift for you. Like, I'll be honest, like, I can't remember the last time I cleaned mine's water,
Operational at
and it's
all
fine.
costs. The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running.
You'll have to call it Zoro. Also, I think that's not the first time I've asked which game Neko Arc's in. I've definitely asked that before.
I'm on your side. Take it out.
Hydra.
Also, I'm not really like paying attention in game, sorry, just wandering around. I mean, granted, it's been quite some time since I last read the wiki, but I'm fairly sure they do grow naturally in Scotland and Japan. Like, there's a few countries they grow in.
Menace. Kill it it before it hides. Ain't no hiding from me, bug.
Damn it, there.
Almost done.
The drill dozer is exposing the core. The Heartstone is almost ours.
Protect the red.
Ready. What up, master?
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Let there be light.
Never felt better.
Hit it.
Incoming! Smoke him if you got him.
Pheromone. Crawling to Bradley.
Family.
Shield charged and ready.
I've only ever used a tap water. Like maybe to like encourage growth. I don't know. I really don't know anything about plants, but the instructions I read never mentioned rainwater.
Nitra! Here, have a bullet in the face, Be gone! Axe out! Yeah! Weapon ready!
Meow, meow.
Bamboo!
Getting more ammo. I needed that.
And almost done with the big guy.
Objective completed. Heartstone secured. The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
Ready to kill some more crates.
Smooth as always, team. Drop pod is on the way.
Do I have any? No, we've run out. And I double tripled it.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule. Drop pod
I can start working on the other festive assignment.
What's this? I've got a zip line ready here. Better hurry. Here, get into cover. Watch it.
I'm gonna kill you all. Redder swarm. Is there a bloody
Stop
goddamn
shitting me.
reason on my back or what?
One driller.
Hit it.
Good old drop pod.
Not the most comfortable
Shield
ride.
ready
Drop
again.
pod departing in
Some
T-minus
coffee.
4 minutes.
Hot shot. We're here to shoot. Hold on.
Lloyd is up. Go forth, my minion.
I'm gonna be a real elf in a moment. Don't tell them.
Could the rest of you please
The
hurry?
mule is secured. Initiating launch
Okay.
sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without.
Damn it.
Almost.
Damn it.
Pheromone canister through.
Leaf lover moment. What'd they say? I think they might have said leaf lover behavior.
Great team effort.
That was a fairly easy They did say leaf lover behavior.
Rockety rockin' stone. We rock.
We were all elves today. Goodbye.
Rock me like.
Alright. So I've got the assignment set up. I'm not going to get much from this.
Will result in a significant fine. Consider yourself
Drill dozer, fine. They need a scoot. Has 5, perhaps not. Okay, let's host one. I will be... I'll be an engineer.
Orders and objectives to fulfill. Let's get her done, lads.
Oh. See if there's any windows I can close. Close this. Yeah, I wouldn't like the fact that Ash got into the news because he won. I wouldn't be shocked if Ash is in the news again for the fact that he's no longer going to be the protagonist.
Okay, team, you've signed up for escort duty. Our target is an Omran Heartstone, and your job is to protect and maintain
body's
the
making noises
bulldozer
again.
as it makes its way there. Get ready.
Find the nitro. Action time.
Stand clear of the landing zone, team. Drill dozer coming in.
Rock and stone. Pokemon fans reeling as protagonist hangs up his Pokeballs. Look, people lost their shit when they changed the animation style, or they changed how Ash looked. Like, they're gonna... Pokemon fans are the worst part of Pokemon.
Reloaded.
And it was really frustrating because like I looked at the animation and went, "This looks nice." Like, it's like it was genuinely better animated as well. And again, the original anime was from the 90s, and it looked like it was from the 90s, early 2000s, well into the 2010s. Yeah, that's another thing. Sometimes things are just not for us, and that's okay. You can tell that to My Little Pony fans. When you're not the target demographic.
Drill dozer moving.
This is bullshit.
Looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
The radar's our prime objective. Let's do our best to keep it running.
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Lighting! New and welcome.
Deleted.
Pesticide coming up. Guarding the drill dozer. Destroy it. Access provided. Let every
What's up?
We need to repair the radar. The thunder from down under. Damage repair.
Scout, if you could do scout things instead of wasting your ammo, that would be fab.
Go forth, my minion.
You could be my friend.
Platform.
Somebody found a elf. Brother.
Your time is up, elf. Bam!
Eat.
Die, you double-jointed freaks! Die! There is light over here!
Yeah. It's literally your purpose.
Over here.
The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to
The scout's not new.
canisters mounted on its
But
back.
it's not that.
Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no time.
Down.
Reloaded!
Deployed up.
Sentry gun needs assembly! Sentry done! Go get him, boy!
Better heal.
Platform created.
Where is that? Damn you.
Hate that sound.
Well done, team. You saved the holidays. Performance point bonus activated.
I've still not seen one of those to actually deposit. That was an Evo nut that I saw.
One platform, ready to use. Look! I made a platform.
Just think so much.
Platform!
All this to nut.
Donkey, come here!
I'm here.
I can't carry anymore.
Give me the donkey.
Gotta go fast. No more rubbish. Time for the posse.
Meow.
That shit look like the.
Here, have a bullet in the face.
Oh, I would love to make a mod that instead of that sounds like the wee meow, I mod it to one of my cats, Elwood, doesn't really meow. He goes meow 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 meat morp. So if I could get like audio of Elwood going meat morp, that would be
It's being attacked by wildlife.
fantastic.
Boom, baby.
You're fast, bug, but I'm faster. Weapon ready.
I'm playing a game of Guess the Bubblegum in the Discord. Huh?
Reloading.
Is this one of those Discord enabled integrated games?
The drill dozer is ready to move out.
When it gets a picture, I will draw. I've never heard of Guess the Bubblegum.
Die like your mother dead.
No, it's a real bubblegum I have.
Kill or be killed.
Down the hatch. This looks weird.
Let's get this mission rolling. Drill dozer operational and homing in on the hub.
Is it like bubblegum flavor? Like, guess the flavor? Or...
Maybe we're not gonna die after all.
Hey. Yeah. You. Rocket. I'm talking to you.
Rocket stone. It never gets old.
It's just a random bubblegum, which is a flavor I didn't match with the color. Guess flavor, okay.
Nitra.
We got an incoming swarm. Please remember that the drill dozer is top priority.
Why didn't we... Okay, I'll go get it, I guess.
One platform.
It looks a bit like a bit of meat. Ugh. Makima flavored lollipop.
Damn it.
Oh, I ran out of fuel. Shit. Run.
Born ready. Shredder swarm deployed.
Worst flavor ever, but probably the most popular.
Have some extinction.
Sentry on! Out of my way!
Die! Shredder's out.
Dozer, prepare!
I think it's like uh, pretty normal to like dislike the synthetic flavor of something. Like banana flavored anything does not taste like bananas. I mean that's granted because the banana flavor is based on like older bananas, but I keep on getting told that it's not that I don't like cherry, it's that I don't like cherry flavored things. People seem to agree that like synthetic cherry sucks. Banana flavor is based off of a banana that no longer exists. Yeah.
The drill dozer has reached the Heartstone. Press the button on the dozer and start the extraction when you're ready.
I remember I did a science class where they gave us 4 options. It was like a Scottish wildcat, bananas, and 2 other things, and the gimmick was that they were all endangered species of some format, and we had to pick like which one we would save. I take it back. The democracy wins. People like synthetic cherry. Oh, an error cube. Just
What is this?
I don't even have to dig for it.
Ebo nuts.
I made it onto TV. Wow. Hi, Lauren.
Loaded.
And there's every chance of family members also watching. So hello to the whole family. Wow. Oh, there's a little. Oh, okay. The reason there's a Santa hat on the thing is because I've not fixed the layers of where some of the images are. So okay, it wasn't sound alerts with a Santa heart hat. It was Bev is in bed. Andy will be home soon. Okay. I don't think Andy even knows what Twitch is or what. Nah, if Bev's asleep, then I don't need to worry about my language. What's it like having me on the big screen? I'm assuming I'm on the big telly, not the other telly. I don't have any Ebo nuts. Yeah, my time to shine when I can't get my model working.
Getting more ammo. Yes.
Are you using your phone to chat, or are you like?
I was born ready.
Because I know how much of a pain it is like to type messages on like remote controls or controllers. Because that's what I do when I'm watching streamers on my TV. Is I'm also watching it on my phone, or have my phone on audio only, so I can use the chat part. Well, I might die.
The bugs are swarming Doretta. Doretta won't make it like this.
Speed typing with the D-pad. We've got a pro gamer.
Doretta could really use an armor upgrade.
Molly, come here.
Oh,
This is Doretta. This is a drill dozer.
always better to do the events after.
Rock and stone, brother.
Rock and stone.
Stone in the heart.
By the beer for rock and stone!
Drill dozer has begun cracking the Omeran shell. If you lose the dozer, you lose.
How was the rest of your shift, Lauren?
Against any hostiles. Swarm detected. Keep the drill dozer operational at all costs. Swarm, it's a big one, team.
God, this shard diffractor is good. That's all I have to say on the matter. It's good.
Watch it.
Yes, yes. I started it yesterday, but I haven't gone back to it. You can always tell which expansion we're on based on what race they're using or job class for events. Like, we have bun boys now, so therefore we're gonna have a bun boy for the event thing. Wrapping gifts, so I'll be quiet. Okie dokie. Well, I'll be here playing the Rock and Stone. More ammo.
Shred and destroy.
If they had Hrothgar females ready, I just know for a fact that that final fight in Delubrum would have a female Hrothgar. Like, they wouldn't have made it so that Rogadin is like the descendant. Oh really? Okay, that makes more sense. Like, I've not received an email about demolition in a while. Oh. Give us hats, for fuck's sake. If they ever fully commit to saying, okay, Viera hats and Hrothgar will be able to wear all hats, I will, in a heartbeat, buy Fantasia. And go back to my Viera from Shadowbringers. No one of my FC's logged in on Soul, so I got promoted to FC there. Well, congratulations! You're now a homeowner. Is there like a free weekend this weekend or something? I'm pretty sure I saw that being a thing. Are you still? I've never done the submarine stuff, but do you still need 3 other like crafters / gatherers to be in the room to set things on Envoy? Because I remember that would happen every so often. I'd be asked, like, what level's your crafter? Or do you have a crafter? I'd be like, yeah, level 2. Oh, you can do it by yourself now. Okay, that's good. I knew, well, it was definitely a problem in the past. Whee!
Stop them dead. Ready to kill some more prey. Booyah! One sentry gun ready to be filled.
If you don't have the correct level of crafter, you can't even hand in the mats. I suppose that's a balance of some kind. long range in this is awful.
Reloading.
Wow, they've really been going through the ammo. Don't wanna...
Some of the ammo.
The drill dozer served its purpose. The Heartstone is ours. Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
It was in here?
Platform. Lock and loaded.
Maybe. Oh, my hand's
Platform
cramping.
up.
Armor and Heartstone secured. Press the
There we
button
go.
on the mule and we will send in the drop pod.
I made a platform. One sentry gun ready to be built. Born ready. I ordered a resupply.
Just go there. These nuts.
Resupply is here. Lights up. Getting more ammo.
Incendiary grenade!
Lock and loaded. Let there be light.
So I said, bro.
Look at it go!
I think this is pretty low on my list of powered events, just because if you're in a zone that's got too many like holes or cliffs, they do that, and you have to go down and get them.
Platform.
It's not very handy. Or the enemies start spawning everywhere.
What's the death part of the Gold Crusher?
See, it's not very...
Platform.
It's not ideal. And the despawn. It'll take too long. Where the hell are the... There's one there.
Access provided. Bam! Reloading. Whack-a-mole!
Bam!
Ah!
Booyah! Bam!
See? It takes too long to...
Got it right between me.
Hold on, I should be using this. I keep forgetting my grenade's good now.
The smell. It lingers. Whack-a-mole! Payday, lads.
Nicely done, team. The core infuser is
Supply.
primed and ready.
Weapon ready. Come on, I need some new gear.
I'm taking some of the ammo. I needed that. Doretta has seen better days. Rockin'
Could need a new canister. Getting tired
Let's go.
of this old
Drop pod's on the way.
Starting tomorrow, I will start packing my suitcase. I will start... I've got a package I need to send to the States that I should have done like a month ago. That I need to do. I'll get stuff done.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
I'm just gonna follow this driller.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Let's stay close.
Is it patch point? Is it patch 3? We're getting getting the Loperate Beast Tribe tribal quests. I feel like it's 0.3, maybe 3.35. Well, I'm going over to Northern Ireland to see Lauren and spend Christmas with her and her family. Do you know, I've realized I don't even have my relic weapon yet. because I've not done enough. I don't have enough tombstones to get it. I mean, me forgetting the tribes. The Arcasadora was like 0.15. The Omicrons was 0.25. I wouldn't be shocked if Loporus is 3.5. And I don't know if we're getting allied quests anymore because we didn't get them for Shadowbringers.
Look what I found! Platform!
It's imperative that I get this barley bulb. But hiccups.
Platform up!
The mule has been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Leave no dwarf behind.
Shredders deployed! Squash them!
Past your expiration date. Armeria Express elevator
Out of ammo!
shield placed.
Rock and stone.
Rocket!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Rocket stone!
Rock on!
Solid as a rock.
To the bone!
I'll be able to do the engineer assignment promotion soon. Got double XP.
Well done, miner. A candy cane for you.
Aw. Thank you.
Rockety rockin' stone.
Rocket stone!
To the bone. I've also, the part of the reason I've not been crafting all those matrix cores is I ran myself dry out of credits. I just decided to start going through the cosmetic shop here and buying everything, and I went from 700,000 credits to 200.
I'll take it!
It was quite the sight. And as I was saying earlier, I'm not crafting them just now because I don't want more matrix cores. I just want the overclocks. Eggs, eggs, eggs. Gunner? Sure.
So what if I like really big guns? Stone.
Pog? Pog?
Pots of gold, Lloyd.
I didn't break.
I advise that you leave the decoration
What?
alone
What?
before management
Did anyone-
asks me to
anyone else see
fill
that?
the launch bay with radon gas.
I span around on the bauble there.
The darkness.
Let's get this mission rolling!
Cheers, everyone. Darkness is our friend.
Hold on, I'm going to quickly mute my mic and readjust my keyboard. Hopefully that's better. It might be a bit quieter,
Suit
but
up. Let's roll. Come on, guys!
Much
Rock and
here
stone!
we go.
Stone, yeah!
If you're rockin' stone,
You're never alone.
Move it, guys! We're going planet side!
Oh, that person's called Satan.
I've got a bad
Satan.
feeling about this whole...
Pull yourself together, you weaklings.
Rock and stone, you beautiful dwarf.
Oh, rich atmosphere.
Next round is on
If you
me.
don't rock and stone,
Egg collection time, team. Alien eggs. The company wants them. Don't ask why. Find them, store them in Molly, and return. Simple.
Else beside dirt in here? There's also some
anyone
there.
needs ammo? There's nitro here. Found some nitro.
Nitra!
Just take a sweet time, old lady. One old thing. There is nitro over here. Rock and stone.
I'm just gonna ignore the nitro. Okay.
I made a platform.
Oh well.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive. Alive! Look!
Yoink. It's like a never-ending tug-of-war between the scout that demands platforms and the engineer pointing at things that the scout's ignoring.
I die a little inside every time I have to take out a loot box. We gotta locate and destroy the brute nexus, or we will have
Must
on our tail forever.
collect all the pocket balloons.
Be gone, loot bug pop.
Parkour.
Where is that damn tin can?
Okay, knowing that there could be error cubes in here, I'm gonna take the chance. Take a chance. Take a chance.
Here, get into cover. Got it right between the eyes. Fire grenade! One of them, tree climbing quick. Weapon ready. That's it. That's. I killed the loot bug, and I'm not.
Kill
finished
the
till
loot
I'm done. Get this home
bugs.
safely, will you, Molly? Room here. When I'm done working for DRG, I'm starting my own blood. Shield's ready again. Show 'em how it's done. Booyah! I found a loot bug. You're cute,
Go on.
but you're dead.
Is that a yeast cone? Starch
I
nut.
found a starch nut. It's a mystery to me how all these zip line ready.
Oh,
Everyone, can I get some attention? We're rich. Look what I found.
you're rich.
Rock and stone. Zip line up.
This engineer is not helpful. The ritual. The ritual must happen.
We're rich. I'll bet you we're rich. We're rich. Just watch me. We're rich. We're rich.
Okay, so the engineer knows how to target the compressed gold, but not put platforms up.
I told them letting you keep the gold for yourselves was a mistake.
Oh, thanks, Katamari.
Be gone. Not rolling so much now, are ya? We're rich. 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 Rock and stone. We're rich. We're rich. We're rich.
Tick-tock.
They already get it from here?
We're not getting
Yep.
any younger here.
Charged. No, I think I've seen some spare pipe rails lying around the station. Just saying.
Oh, hello.
Stop the elf!
Oh, it's literally an elf. Holy shit. I thought it was like a bug. There he is.
You tied a stay. Yeah. Rock and stone.
Where'd it land?
Little elf, you will be my Yuletide present.
Huh. So, elves exist, Well, no, that's a dwarf because they've got fake ears.
What do you mean it was alive and moving? Check your oxygen, please. Health secured. Performance point bonus activated.
Hmm. Is there one over there? I think the driller's getting it, yeah. We're getting one to the lip. We'll be able to listen.
Platform up.
Yeah, I mean, granted, I think the Stormblood one was pretty weak, but I did enjoy A Realm Reborn and Heavensward Allied.
Thank you, brother.
I mean, I think, I don't know if they explicitly said, but I assume it was very much like Hildebrand, where they were just like, we couldn't think of anything good, so we just didn't.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Come here.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was plenty of stuff happening in Shadowbringers that they could have done.
Bring it, bangers.
I mean, scenario designer is a real position.
All eggs collected. Management will be pleased. Escape pod button is activated.
Watch out!
We're sending in the drop pod. Head for LZ.
Out the
Watch it!
fucking roly-polies.
Access provided. Move it! It's gonna blow! Parkour!
Come back. Brother.
Drop pod arrived. Mule
Oh,
LZ.
fudge.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
And we're gonna get that start tonight.
Not here. So long, suckers! Die, freak!
Die, die, die.
Approaching you now. Keep it together.
Is this the right way? Oh, for fuck! Great.
I got the Terra Frontal! Die! Brother.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence.
Where?
Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Driller.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Evan's second piece of gum. It's a single bit inside a tiny box wrapped in cellophane packaging. Did you get it from Japan?
I needed that. Feel my wrath. I think we need to dig. Shield!
Unnecessary amount of plastic? Probably Japan. I always have the temptation to get one of those loot boxes, but I really scunnered myself with, I did a
Good work.
beer
You're saving Yuletide.
beer box for a few
One
months,
mission at a time.
and it just ended up being such a unpleasant experience. I'm just like, eh. And the alternative is maybe I should just go to Japan instead. Those are equivalent, right? Not getting a monthly loot box.
Saving Yuletide. One mission at a time.
Little balls. What's next? A quark. They need a gunner. Sure.
kill anything with more legs than 2.
Not that.
If I had a credit for every rock and stone.
Had enough.
I would like a beverage, please.
Oh man, you guys are my best friends ever. I ever tell you that?
Yes!
Yeet.
Come on, you lazy bastard! We've got a job to do.
Well, while we wait for them to mosey, let me take a look at... Final Fantasy 13 is 13 years old today. Kill me. Level 5's Megaton Musashi goes free to play. I've never heard of it before. So 13 years ago, so that would have been 2009. I would have been... Ugh. I would have been 17. Lauren, if you're still watching, that was half your life ago. And Zyles. No, sorry. No, Zyle's younger than that. That was more than half your life ago, Zyle. Ash being 25 is fine, but 13 being 13 of hearts. I'm glad that people have softened on the criticism of 13. I think more people like 13 now than when it first came out. I've still not played Lightning Returns.
I'm too young to die.
Was it Barthandelus that you're stuck at? This definitely isn't the first time we've talked about you not finishing 13, yeah.
We've detected an area filled with the quarks, and you get to bring them all back. Search for a blue shimmering light and extract the quark from within the walls. We send in a specialized heavy lifter.
I remember I was very excited for 13 too, because I was all in on the Fabula Nova Crystallis mythology, like an absolute idiot. And then I played 13-2, and I just remember really not liking it. Meanwhile, the reviews were so much better for it than the original.
Found some nitra!
Platform's nice.
I'll do it myself.
Zip line ready! Alien! Stop! Lock and loaded!
I'll try Lightning Returns one day. Maybe with a mod to avoid the time limit. Excellent. This is the present that I will. What were your words? I wouldn't have bought it for myself. And was it probably like it? I'm trying to remember the wording. Yeah, I can't wait to watch a YouTube video to tell me how to rap again before rapping yours. Boink.
It's too far. Here I come.
There is nitro over here.
Phew.
Wonder what stuff that's stabbing in
Let's see what's inside. What's inside?
Son of a bitch!
Sugar, butter. And that's for the musical fans out there. My first few presents are meticulous. Last few have pieces of graying hair.
Stop
You know, for well, you've made it uniquely yours.
I got the elf. Reloaded. Access provided. Zoom. Never thought I would encounter an elf on Hoxus.
I think what. Right, well, it's not an elf because it's got dwarf ears, but it's much smaller than a dwarf, so I'm a bit concerned about its biology.
Down.
reloading.
Yuletide elf secured. Well done. Double time activated for performance points.
There's nitro here.
Speaking of, yeah, so battle passes, the one for 14, that's not going to happen. The second battle pass for Splatoon, I'm going to do super casually. Usually one, I think it works out like 1 win a day is enough to get you the complete battle pass. And then you get bonus experience during Splatfests anyway, so I'm going to be doing the Splatfest. So that'll help my level as well. Thought you were going to put the elf in the grinder. Ergo, it is a grinder. That elf is dead. 100% dead. The new Splatfest. The new Splatfest that's coming. I think it's start of January. Is right. So the options are, spicy, sweet, or sour. What is your favorite taste sensation? Now, the way I've been ruminating over this. They said taste sensation, not taste. So I don't really know what the taste sensation for sweet is. But also in the same tweet they talk about your favorite flavor, your favorite taste. So I don't know if it's just like weirdly worded, or I'm reading too much into the word taste sensation. Like, when we're going to talk about, once again, Kyle talks about food on stream. When I have something sweet, it makes me happy, but there's not really a sensation from it the same way that spicy or sour does, you know?
Anyone needs ammo? There's nitro here.
Exactly. And like the pictures they've used are spicy has a pepper, obviously, sweet has a cake, and sour is obviously a lemon. So right, let's talk about sensations first before we just talk about taste. Sweet for me, that's not going to be a thing, so I have to choose between spicy and sour. Probably spicy. I like sour things, but not necessarily. It's not because of the sensation. But I really like citrus and sour fruits. So like lemon anything, yuzu anything, I will destroy. Whereas I like the sensation of spicy food. So if we are talking about sensations, I'm choosing spicy. However, if it's actually just taste, then I'm undecided. Spicy, sweet, and sour. The tweet describes it as choose your favorite
Heads up, your location is about
taste
to get
sensation.
hammered by a meteor shower.
Ammo taken.
But I don't know if they just mean taste. Oh, I ordered one from Amazon, like one that people were eating on TikTok, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. Like I drank half a carton of milk and it still didn't help. It had like a really angry chicken on it. I could go through my Amazon history and tell you exactly which one it was. The sauce that it comes with, like, damn near like stained everything. It stained everything it touched. It was tasty. No, worse than Shin Ramen. And I don't know, I always preface this, so I'm going to do it again. Like, some people, well, I say some people, a lot of guys eat spicy food to prove how manly they are. I like spicy food for the sensation, like especially like Sichuan peppers, which is a very different kind of spicy. Yes, I will eat those kimchi. That'll be my Christmas dinner, is those kimchi noodles. The way I prepare my... Right, if I can't read the instructions, the way I prepare it is like how I prepare the Indomie, where I boil the noodles, drain the water, and then if it's a wet sachet, I just mix in the sachet, heat it up a little bit more, then serve. she'll be mad. I don't think. Well, so far Bev's never been mad at me, or never mad to my face. I would actually be quite impressed if she were to let herself be angry at me.
I feel quite alive.
But yes, spicy food's great. So, what was it? What did Lauren say? She was going to be Team Spicy. Okay. If it was just taste, I would have to struggle between sour and spicy. But I think it's probably going to be spicy. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh, they were doing meteor things. My favorite. So, am I gonna actually my girlfriend? Yes. Sichuan. The chili oil is Sichuan specifically, or Sichuan. Szechuan is the sweet one that you get from restaurants and sauces. Also because I live there and feel compelled to correct it. You love me, right?
I'm gonna kill you all. Find the nitro for ammo. Anyone needs ammo?
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch.
No, I draw. Only one of us lived in China. Yeah, but even... Yeah. I'm also correcting it because when you talk about Szechuan food, it is different from Sichuan food, because Szechuan food is much sweeter. And it is spicy in a way, but not... It's a different kind of heat. What I was going to trail off and talk about was my favourite meal, or my favourite like snack that I would get on the way to uni in China was... I don't really know what it was. It was like a bun, but more doughy, and inside was like, I think just like minced pork or minced beef, but they had Sichuan peppers going through it. And I would sit for the first hour in my class, I have an entirely numb mouth, because I destroyed the thing in a few seconds, and it was a great way to start the day. No way, Sichuan, Rick and Morty reference, yeah.
Lock and load.
You're saying the same thing. I'm not. Szechuan, that's the one with the Z. Sichuan is where I lived and what the name of the peppers are. Sichuan. Szechuan, Sichuan. I'm getting flashbacks to you rolling your R's for Japanese.
What's the death spot of the Praetorian?
Sichuan, also known as Szechuan. They're different. Well, if Google says it, it must be true, right? Pirate.exe broke, but SAS is still fully working.
Move it! It's gonna blow! Boom, baby! Shield charged!
How do we still not have a final?
Imposity!
I'm taking some of the ammo. Over here.
What are we looking at?
Yeah. Everyone, can I get some attention?
Let's stay close!
I don't currently... The only liquid I have right now, Stream Elements, is wine. I'm just going to resupply.
Getting supplies!
Yeah, as soon as we start talking about Szechuan, I was waiting somebody to mention Rick and Morty. Oh. All that work. I have sent evidence. Okay. I believe that's what Google says. That's the pepper specifically. I'm talking about the like Sichuan cuisine.
Cut him off. Cut him down. That's the way.
Granted, like even if they're talking about the pepper, I would still be calling it Sichuan, not Szechuan. Sure, okay. It's not a fight I'm invested in. I love you. Oh,
I made a platform.
yes, I've modded management to it uses voice lines from NecoArc, who is a parody character in some fighting games. And also like the management icon is changed to look like NecoArc. Right, Bulu Caps, Aquarks. Oh, there's one. Somebody's already got it.
Platforms placed. Born ready.
Oh. Give me another one.
Platform. Bulu cap here.
The swarm is upon you.
Scout's quite far away. Ow.
Shredder sword. Never felt better.
Fine.
Hit it. You leaf bungling son of a mudboulder. We're on the same team.
Do.
Lock and loaded.
Get fucked.
Shredder's out.
Oh, my frames. My frames. Oh.
Not scared of you. Shredder swarm deployed. Born ready. Face the pickaxe.
I am the dead.
Out of the way! I needed that.
Objective completed. Launch control
Yay.
active and awaiting your input. Let's bring it home, team.
Next round is on way.
Oh, my life.
Ironhead launched. We're picking up heavy activity in your vicinity, so hold the line until the escape pod arrives.
Oh. Fuck me, I guess.
Reloaded. Shoot to kill.
Bum, bum. I think how far I am in the assignments. Bonk. Look at that.
Platform up. Yes.
Oh, I've not even used my sentry. Whoops. Seconds, procs.
Incoming!
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
We'll discuss at length when I see you. Okay. Oh boy! Sichuan's more correct spelling wise, but I can't find anything that says they're different. All I'm gonna say is my take is if you said to me if you said to me, or actually maybe not less so you, if we went to a restaurant that said that they served Szechuan food, Szechuan cuisine, I would expect a specific style which is much more catered towards Western palates. If it says Sichuan, I'm expecting it to be more authentic and for Eastern palates, which is the style that I would want. That's where I'm at.
Rock on.
If you don't rock and stone, you ain't coming home.
You know what? Cracking open that wine.
Some of you will die, but it's I am willing to
Jack's very invested into Guess the Bubblegum. I kind of feel like... Is this happening in Wall Market? Okay. Just a quick glance. I will also take part at some point. Ooh, play cart. Oh wait, I was the one that submitted the play cart. My brother in Christ.
That was a bad frickin' show.
Good work. Go treat yourself to a mulled brew.
I definitely fall under those people that unless like you show me or tell me what the flavor is, I'll sit there like chewing it, going, I don't know what flavor this is meant to be. Like sometimes you really do need the visual side to know what it is. I mean, I don't know how. To be honest, I don't know how true that is, but I've definitely chewed away at things and went, I don't know what flavor I'm supposed to be tasting because it just usually it just tastes sweet as opposed to anything else. That's where I'm at. I've already blanked on what the assignment said I was done. 3 more missions. Is that a Dreadnought mission? I
I'm saving up for pants.
guess we're doing a Dreadnought mission. I don't want to. And they regenerate. Scoot.
Darkness ain't nothing.
Hold on. I'm not going to make this a point incentive because I don't know how many more streams I'll be able to get, but I've not heard of that name in a long time. Hashire sori o kaze no yo ni suki mihara o padoru padoru. Thank you, Ergo. Like, I'm not even involved or, like, watch much of the Fate series, but I do know about Padoru.
次回スタンデーコック4
Thank you, Nick Ark.
Action time. I have a good feeling about this.
I'll send you a few gifs or pictures of Neko Arc just so you can visualize the little gremlin that it is. I think lore-wise it's like a failed summon or something. Couldn't tell if that was a friend or... No, it's not. Oh, it's a elf. It's not a friend.
Get that stunted wee Yuletide prankster!
Flares up.
Oh. Okay.
Horn ready!
Lights up.
Get the testicles down.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Fire grenade. Light is up.
Come here!
There's his corpse.
Reloaded! Be gone!
I wonder where I got booted. In that previous mission.
Why just zip and zoom?
Or maybe I'm blanking. Maybe I just got booted from the lobby. I forget.
Whack-a-mole!
No, it was the previous one I got booted. Or disconnected.
Sorry, little bud. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Do, 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 do.
For those about to rock and stone.
We salute you.
What do you mean it was alive and moving? Check your oxygen, please. Elf secured. Performance point bonus activated.
Which monstrosity is hiding inside this
Bonk.
hole?
Nope. Why? Come back.
Molly, over here. Molly.
Bruh.
In the ceiling. Fancy.
I'm getting too old for this crap.
I'll beat your record this time. Just watch me.
Lighting up.
Lighting up.
Lock and loaded.
Ow, 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 ow.
See you, suckers. I die a little inside every time I have to take out a nuke.
Bonk. I am a bit concerned about the regenerative ability. Kill. How am I doing for
Weapon
ammo?
ready. That create. Sentry gun needs assembly.
I got him. I've given myself an earworm.
Zip line up. Whoosh.
Whenever the dwarves say whoosh, I always think of the little meme image of whoosh, you have my love and affection. It's like a little wizard that's saying it.
Oh yeah.
Ba, ba, ba.
Let there be light.
Any testicles lying around? Nope.
One platform ready to use.
That was
Dreadnought cocoon here. I wonder what's inside this time. Oh yeah.
Yum 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 yum
I
yum
found the
yum.
dreadnought cocoon.
Yum 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 yum. This place up.
Lighting.
Oh, this is the one with the minions.
Hit it.
Just work away at this. Bugger off. No.
Focus on the sentinels! Trigger discipline, Piper!
It's soft and ugly.
Okay, and then it opens up here.
It's like a fortress with legs.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Pain.
Weapon ready.
Watch me fly.
Great. I'm not leaf leather, I'm just dressed like one.
Taste the pickaxe! Lock and load it. Let's make a move.
And it's a snowstorm. This is... Oh, great. Oh, I was watching a video on YouTube last night of somebody like talking about the most OP Pokemon ever. Like, competitively and stuff like that. It's quite interesting. Tauros and Snorlax were on the list. Or at least Gen 1 Tauros and Gen 1 Snorlax. No, Wabafit wasn't on the list.
I was born rich.
Wabba.
Big
I always liked how Wabafit said his name. It's beyond our mortal comprehension.
reloading.
It's hard to move.
Definitely one of the funnier gender differences.
Yeah.
Unnecessary, but amusing.
This.
Don't bother shooting the high guard before it reveals its weak points.
Took that on the chin.
Burst just like an overripe tomato.
Just take it
of buffet. I mean, maybe they're just like a really big Jimmy Buffett fan, so they never knew about buffets.
Board ready.
Actually, hold on, I need to double check if this is already not. No, it's not word. Okay, people who say sunrise instead of surmise. I care very much about pronouncing people's names correctly, right? I'm a little less particular on if people are mispronouncing things. But if somebody says sunrise instead of surmise, I will tell them. Oh, don't. That was... It's more that when they pronounce it right first time, and then they say a different pronunciation, and they think that's the one that I've told them is correct. That's the one that hurts. But Clerpy was a new one.
Living sentinel eradicated.
No ammo left.
I need to find a better way of like pronouncing it phonetically, because I write K-ter-P, and they say Caterpie or Caterpie. So I need to find another way. I can do it with katakana. Like when we visited Umitan's stream, we were able to sort it out really easy because it's K-ta-P, easy. But you know, can't expect everyone to know katakana, can I? This fight's taking forever. Do we have any resupplies? Yes, we do. I think actually the harder part is the I don't even know what word to use here. The way God, I don't even know how to phrase this. HRP. Like like the speed to say my name. Like the K is independent of the terp. I think that's the thing that I can't. I'm struggling to write down how to put a bigger pause. I suppose I could just do that, right? Oh fuck! Not now, Neko Arc. Are you after me? Because I'll run away.
Down you go.
There we go. That's one. Oh, that was two. Never mind.
Ammo taken.
Getting supplies.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Yeah.
I feel rockin' stone.
Gonna double dip.
Ready to kill some more crate.
I'll try that next time, Margot. Yeah, like as I said, like in a katakana, it's super easy. If I can do it just now. I'm still getting used to swapping to Japanese on Windows. Oh, it's already like in my previously used. Wait, why didn't it change? Like, I suppose it, maybe the E is unnecessary, but K, no, yeah, with the E makes more sense. K or K is fine. Let's swap back to English before I... because it actually swaps around symbols as well for some reason. Like symbol shortcuts. Well, maybe not some reason. They'll have them in other places. You ever try to use like a French or German keyboard? They don't have QWERTY, they have QWERTZ. It's weird. Maybe K Tarupi? Who knows? Another resolution I need to do for next year is to stop just doing katakana and hiragana and Duolingo for my streaks. I need to do more than that. The K separation is the... Maybe I need to... well, don't really have the money for that just now, but commission an artist to make Nougat, but as a metapod. Oh.
Mark!
This way. Oh, that was clean. Jeez.
Let there be light! Take out that warden! It's protecting the pack!
Your history!
Reloaded! Ha! Who's gonna protect you now, we crawlies? Come
Hey.
on here! Yes, is everyone locked and loaded?
Oh yeah.
Weapon ready!
It's funny. It's funny how much of an impact the anime had on rumors and fan theories. Because like, how many times did you hear as a kid, "Oh, you can actually get to the Orange Islands if you do this, this, and this." Oh, you can get Pika Blue. Oh, you can fight Team Rocket. And like Jesse and James specifically. And this was even before Shinies. We knew the existence of the pink ones. He was under a truck. The really big Gengar, Alakazam, and Jigglypuff from that one episode. The ones that had like the tribal tattoos. Mew 3. The Blastoise Venusaur fusion, which still goes hard. It still looks good. That armored Mewtwo was pretty cool, and then it came to Pokemon Go, and they used like the armored Mewtwo from the remake movie, which it looks trash.
Flares up!
Oh yeah, the clones.
Lock and loaded!
And then they kind of muddied the waters with Ash Greninja. Then it turned into, well, maybe these things are possible. I mean, people were assuming Gigantamax, Gengar, Alakazam, or Jigglypuff would be reference to those. Still makes me sad that Gigantamax Pikachu didn't have the same pale belly that the Gen 1 art did. Oh, I was in a stream recently where we were talking about the first movie where someone started singing "Brother, my brother," and like, I bawled the first time I saw the Pokemon movie. So sad. Like, I doubt if I listened to it today I'd have the same emotional reaction, but like, that was heartbreaking.
Lights up!
Zip line up!
Gross!
God, I would love. Well, maybe love's a strong word, because I mean they're kids' films, but like doing like a watch marathon of the movies.
Guys, are you tired?
I mean, I'll just.
I find a maggot. Don't step on it. Smells like poo.
What's the moving turd?
Yep.
What's the moving turd? Looks like poo. Smells like poo.
I bet he's out there talking to other girls. Meanwhile, me and the boys, maggots.
Don't step on it.
Looks like poo. Smells like poo.
Smooth. Hey, I
Yeah,
ain't one of
friend.
them. You tree climbing halfwit. Hey, I'm not the enemy.
Yeah, like there's something about I think it's. I wonder if that's like the difference between like something sad happening and like just like having a lot of empathy. You're sad that somebody else is sad rather than sad at the thing that's happened.
Where you shooting, moron? Die! Weapon ready. If I had a credit for every time I deposited, I would be a rich dwarf. Time for a
No, it's
light
these.
show.
Wait, there's two. Oh, that's an oppressor. Never mind. I was really worried we had two there.
Reloading. We got the oppressor.
Lights.
Get away from me.
Whee!
What? Judo.
Trying to think of like anime-only forms they did of Pokemon. I remember how divisive Ash Greninja was because that was. I think most of us at that point this felt that the anime was never canon,
Horn ready.
or it was a different canon from the game, and then they've combined the two and like, well, meanwhile Nintendo just don't care. And now they've kind of retconned Ash Greninja out anyway, because you can't get it in Scarlet and Violet. So
Sticky grenade.
Engineer sentry gun. Shield charge. Firecracker.
I mean, I think there's a whole Bulbapedia page about them. I could probably just be checking.
You gutless mud miner.
One arms. Orange.
Time to restock.
Eat. Do I have an instant revive? Don't think I do.
Shield ready again.
Dad walked past and is very confused by you on the TV. Hello, Andrew. How are you this evening? If you're still here.
Get into cover.
I realised that it's the spitting image of me on the screen just now as well.
Shoot me, you bloated bag of troll plop.
I ain't one of them.
Yeah, I'm bigger than Ludwig now.
Well done, team.
Rockstone.
Dreadnought threat eliminated. Activate the transponder on the mule. We'll send in an extraction pod to pick you up.
And we'll take it.
Whee! Just say I'm ready. Hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream. You're now obligated to watch. My friend Ergo says hello.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations, you've picked up a few more children to be responsible for. I apologize. Oh.
Yeah. Rock and stone.
Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
Need no dwarf.
There's a maggot.
Found something.
What's the moving turd? I found a maggot. Looks like that one smells gross. What's the moving turd? Gross. Looks like
Oh, I love this game.
Looks like the moving turd. Can I get your
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieve
Mushroom, shut it.
drop pod departing in
Where's the drop pod? Over there.
5 minutes.
Lloyd?
Uh-oh.
Look.
I'll be fine.
Horn ready.
You're being broadcast around the world right now. I don't know where in the world, but
Lloyd?
am I going the right way? So,
Let there be light.
Dundee for sure. Definitely Scotland.
I was born ready.
This is Deep Rock Galactic. You are a space dwarf. Your responsibilities are to mine resources from a planet called Hoxie's 4, to kill the inhabitants, which are mostly insects called glyphids. We have a button dedicated to saluting, and in this culture you say rock and stone,
If you don't rock and stone,
such
you
as
ain't coming
just like
home.
that.
Take that.
So yeah, mine materials, kill monsters. Sometimes there's other objectives like helping with a oil pipeline and building that. It's great fun. They don't take themselves too seriously. Usually, there's a very cult-like reaction that when you do a rock and stone, they're very likely to rock and stone back. And it's, I don't know, I find it very cathartic. And hold on, how many hours do I have? I'm gonna hurt my own feelings by seeing how many hours I put in. So I got this as a gift about a year ago from Mark, and I have put in, oh boy, 370 hours in the past year. So that's over an hour every day on average. So you could say I like the game. You can customize your dwarves as well. Like, I'm currently dressed as an elf, but don't worry about that. It's me and my friends' go-to social game if we want to play something but also talk at the same time. Got Mark's money's worth. Well, since then I have bought like the DLC, so I have put my own money in at this point. But it's a very rewarding game, or it's just nice to like kick back with more than anything.
Mission completed. Let's now the
If I could think. Rock and Stone. Yes, so I currently have an emote there, the V emote, because I press V to Rock and Stone. And I've added little sound clips to my stream that so when somebody throws a V emote, it'll say Rock and Stone or To the Bone. But also, I always think of that song Solid as a Rock by Ashford and Simpson. I always think of that. So I added Solid as a Rock because that's what I hear. And the voice clips do randomize, but it's decided that it wants to listen to Ashford and Simpson a few times in a row.
Rock and stone, brother.
Rock and Stone to the bone. It's not a cult, I promise. It's absolutely a cult.
Rock and stone.
To the bone, brother. Rock and Stone. I think my Rock and Stone voice is the only impression that Lauren actually likes of mine. All my other impressions upset her. She tells me to never do them again. This one needs a gunner. We'll join that.
Lock and load.
Oh, you want me to do a Fife accent? No worries. So the way I get into my Fife accent is remembering a name, the name Cheryl. Not Cheryl, Cheryl. So when you say Cheryl, you do it in this kind of voice, and this is the only time I actually sound like I'm from Fife. And even then, I'm not doing a very good one right now. Oh, I am not a scout. Aye, that's my Fife accent. I'm fairly sure there's a whole Lemmy skit where a Fifer's talking and he keeps on getting interrupted, going, "That fucking accent, man, that accent." It is a bit Glasgow. I need to tweak it a little bit. But if I say Cheryl, I find Fife a bit more nasally. Glaswegian is nasally, but I think Fife goes even further beyond. Excuse me, sir.
I called for Molly.
You do sound like this wee prick I went to school with. Was it me? Me and Ergo went to school together.
Found some holomite.
No, I know it would not have been me. The way I sound is how I have sounded for a long time.
Gotta go fast.
Alright, man. Okay, I'm just thinking of like Scottish words. Is chuggy a thing in Northern Ireland for bubblegum? So when the word chuggy or whatever it is became popular a couple of years ago, I was like, wait, are people talking about gum? But no, they're not. Also, the word chuggy is in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and it was incredibly off-putting to see it. Scottish slang sucks. I mean, the one I always, like, anytime I'm in company that are... Oh, no, it can actually even be Scottish people. I always like to tell people about the word jamp and how it hurts everyone to even hear it. So, right now in this game, meteorites are falling. Perfectly normal thing to happen. Oh! I should probably get out of that. Rock and stone. Oh, and we've got a tyrant. Please stop shaking the screen. Like, I love-hate the word jamp. I almost never use it. I'll use it accidentally every so often. Oh, those roly-polies are doing my head in. Oh, they killed it. Never mind. And I think my favourite part about telling people about the word jamp is that when you actually explain the logic behind it, you can see the cogs turning of going, I understand conceptually why you would use that, but I don't like it. I run, I ran. I jump, I jump. Simple. Jumped off the balcony and pushed this button. Yeah, getting jumped is entirely different. Getting jumped is to be attacked. I jump over that wall. Very different. That's the example I always use as well.
Zip line up.
Let's go save this person.
Brace yourselves for impact. Detected a massive swarm
Are these enemies? Can you open up?
swarm. It's a big one, team.
Oh.
Shield ready. Shield up.
I see you. Be gone. Oh, I'm dead ski. Solid as a rock. Thank you. I love true randomness. You can have the same thing 8 times in a row and it's still considered random. Not seen a failure in a while. Maybe if I just Google pink Pokemon. Enemy. I feel like there was like a Bulbapedia
See me up
page.
with a bunch of green beards like that. Crap's sake. Well, at least my beard is still bloody magnificent.
Maybe they deleted the page. Oh well. Leave the team. Ancient Pokemon? That work? No, not Paradox, not Fossil Pokemon. No, neither of those. Oh, what's that Dialga from Mystery Dungeon? Primal Dialga. Looking for... Hello, Beverly. How are you today? How was your nap? I'm just quickly checking something about Pokemon, but I can't seem to find anything, so I must have made it up. Okay, close that, close that, close that, close that, close that, close that. Minimize that. And I can see you waving. There's actually a camera in that TV. I'm sure you knew that. We'll join. You know what? Let's join this one because I think I'm winding down at this point. Ergo says hello as well, and welcome to the stream. I feel like, or I recall that you and Dee Dee made Twitch accounts to follow me at some point. I think that was true. Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone. Oh, Vesta Fleet.
Flee down.
We killed Flea from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
You're huge, but you're dead.
Come on, come on.
Lighting up.
There we go.
Vesta flee down.
Mark.
Why am I being pointed at?
Found something. Fancy
Did you
armor.
borrow my underwear?
Sometimes I have to check who I'm playing with and make sure it's not one of my friends that's just joined in without telling me. Because it's happened before.
Rock and Stone.
Rock and Stone.
Me like a stone.
Aww.
There is more kind here.
Let us stream us opening presents on Christmas Day. Wouldn't that be nice?
Molly, come
I'll be
here.
honest, that sounds like a hell. Like the YouTube channels or stream families that like record everything. But I am very much looking forward to Christmas. Me and Lauren have matching pajamas. Apparently I'll be waking up before noon on Christmas Day, which will be a first in a while.
Die, flee.
Heading to the mule. I got the deposit. Find the nitro.
Oh, another one.
Found some nitro.
If only Deep Rock would invest in some pesticides. Stop them dead.
There's not even a might or maybe. I will. You will.
Where is it?
I might be there physically,
Where is
Bev.
that damn mule?
Physically I'll be there.
I have to make a deposit.
I got one of the annoying
My
bugs.
thing.
Yeah.
Before 9 PM is actually pretty respectable. That's fine.
I called for Molly.
I'll be up before 9 PM. You're absolutely right.
I think we actually have a chance to make it out alive.
More kite found.
Oh god.
Rock
Uh-oh.
roll and stone.
Betsy.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Wait, we've already... Nope, I activated it. Yes, their name is Betsy. Rock and Stone! Welcome, Jack. How are you? I hear you were guessing flavors of bubblegum. Oh, run! Yeep. Okay, that's the fastest I've ever taken down Betsy.
Shield charge. Rock and stone forever.
Okay, ergo, I have not seen the gum, but my guess is going to be Sakura flavored. Let me know if I'm right. Oh, okay. Is it wasabi flavored? I'm just thinking of Japanese flavors.
Ooh, glad to finally deposit. Felt like I was carrying a dreadnought on my back.
It looks like a square of Wagyu beef. Oh, so it's probably worth like about 50 quid. I think it's
Scares me a little bit.
pink, 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 pink. Strawberry cheesecake. You know what? I'm thinking of Kit Kat flavors from Japan right now. I'm just gonna go through all the Japanese Kit Kat flavors until I'm right. It's from Japan, but the flavor is not restricted to Japanese things at all. Okay. Plum. And it's more red than pink.
There be light.
Do you know what the flavor is? Or are we going by taste? Is it currently flavored je ne sais quoi?
Let's find the destroyed fruit nexus hatching them.
Me, I have the packet and I can read the can. Okay.
Shredders deployed.
Ringo. Apple.
It's me, you arsewite. Need some bracelet.
Red.
I was made for fighting. Why is meant for holding what I'm on? Lights up!
Pomegranate.
I found a gold blade.
Is it pomegranate? I don't know my fruits.
衝撃の黒タイツを倒し、私はついにふるさとに帰還するのであった。
We gotta look in the nexus. Forever. I'm having the best time in my life right now.
Job well done. Button on the mule is activated. Bring it
Bev
over.
asks, is this Minecraft? And I was up and 100% genuine. There's things about it that are similar to Minecraft. Not quite.
Sorry, little
Well, Lauren's getting Minecraft soon, so Lauren can show you what Minecraft looks like. Minecraft's a bit more blocky, more square. I mean, after hearing Robin describe everything just like the Wii, I'm not gonna. She wants everyone to know she works with 6-year-olds. I mean, the 6-year-olds these days, they love their Roblox, their Fortnite. I would love to hear a bunch of 6-year-olds say Rock and Stone, but I don't think they know what Deep Rock is.
when the damn bugs start to feel like family, you know it's time to quit.
Flavors. Cranberry. Cherry. Oh, what was the skin that convinced them to play Fortnite?
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Roll!
They had brought their rare Pokemon cards in today. Back in my day, Pokemon cards got banned almost immediately because too much bullying and stealing kept on happening with all the cards. They had to get outright banned from the school premises.
Drop pod has arrived.
I mean, some of mine got nicked eventually.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Oh, it was a colleague. Wow, they put Sam's colleague in Fortnite? Of course it did. Kids are cruel, Jack. Kids are cruel. They lack empathy. You can see kids just push kids over just to see what happens. Mine's got nicked because the net left my side. Yeah. BRB coming to steal your Pokemon cards. You know, I mean, most of them these days are kind of warped. Child me didn't know about sleeves, so they're all shaped like a C.
Weapon ready.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I don't even know what good cards I have. You'll never guess gum flavors like that, Jack. Flavors, flavors, flavors.
Whack-a-mole.
I was gonna say that whatever the I was gonna say grenadine, but that's just pomegranate, so never mind. Where's the driller? There they are.
I ordered a resupply.
Flavors, flavors, flavors.
The resupply is here. Getting
Is it
ammo.
ramen flavor? Like lemonades? Yeah, I was surprised to find out grenadines like pomegranates are.
3 minutes.
I think that's true. Someone might need to fact check me. Not lemonades.
Go, go, go. Drop pod isn't waiting forever.
Grenadine is traditionally made from pomegranate, and they use radishes to get that color. Only the highest quality of humor, eh, Jack?
Good. Initiating launch sequence. Deep Rock Galactic thanks you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or without you.
Let me take a look at this gum.
Leave no dwarf behind.
And that's another Yuletide decoration secured.
It does look like Wagyu meat, Steve.
Performance point bonus activated.
By the rocket stone.
Is it a fruit?
We rock.
Rock and stone. Shields ready again.
I don't know if you're even gonna tell us if it is or is not a fruit. Because if it's not a fruit, then you put a nice clue in chat. A BL gum. A BL gum.
Oh, oh, oh. Just one
No.
to go. Can't
That's what you
believe
wrote.
I say that.
You wrote a BL gum.
Stone, you ain't coming home. Rock and stone.
Oh,
Rock and stone.
rock. Hold on.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. It's a fairly common flavor. I'm used to seeing it in a different color, but this one also makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm just going to look at a list of fruits for a second. Oh, is reserved for registered users. That's a site I'm never going back to. Said apple.
By the
Orange. Oranges can be red. Apparently there's red pears. Didn't know that. It's not going to be lingonberry, because that's like... Unless you go to IKEA or Sweden, you're probably not tasting lingonberries very often. Or is it pomegranate?
rock and stone, brother.
Rock and roll. Rock and stone. Watermelon? I've seen watermelon come in blue before, so... Like online. Not online. Like, sweets. Google Images. Show me some fruits. Lychee. Lychees are red on the outside. One more mission. We'll do one more mission and then we'll call it. Oh, it's a refinery one. Excellent. They need a driller. I can do that.
Just call me the drill dozer.
Common flavor. Used to seeing it in different colors. Is it bubblegum flavor? Has anyone asked that yet? Is it bubblegum flavor? Because that would...
What's the death part of the Praetorian?
Did I hear a rocket fly? Welcome to the...
I just... There was a fragment and they're just like... I mean... Bubblegum is its own flavor these days. God, I can't get the image of BL bubblegum at my head now. Dad wants to help, but I can't find the prompt. If you go into Discord and go to the Wall Market Gym in general, in the general chat, you should scroll up a bit and you'll see a piece of bubblegum that looks like Wagyu steak. Or a heavily marbled piece of beef. Oh, hold on. My responsibility should be drilling. Oh, somebody's on that one.
Combat positions. The swarm is here.
Oh, God. I'm getting like a flashback to... Yeah, I had to name a bunch of countries with, I think, that didn't have an I in them. Or something. And one was like a technicality that was a country previously known as something that didn't include the letter. There's 3 or 5 countries in the world that don't contain letters that are also in the word mackerel. That was a fact I would use every so often. Like every other country in the world had at least an M, an A, a C, a K, or an E, or an R, or an L. Can't find it on Discord. I'll send you a picture of it. I'll stop. Right, I'll send it to you on Messenger.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out
Sent. It's okay. Not a big deal. Is it mint? Is it actually like chewing gum? I mean, bubblegum is just chewing gum.
This ain't no place to die, beard bungler.
Not mint.
Power nap is over.
Let there be light.
Let there be light. Where'd my...
I needed that. I can't carry anymore. One platform, ready to use.
Make a pipeline. Oh, I wish Mark was here. You could see how smooth this wall is. Wow. Probably one of the dumbest jokes that we continue to commit to.
Pipe goes here.
So this is one of my favorite missions, where you dig holes.
Down
mine. Not salmon.
It'll be a beauty once
Is that
complete.
I'm thinking of Jujutsu Kaisen. Is that shake? Is shake salmon? No, it's
Pipes up.
Oh, it is? Oh. Wonder what I'm mixing it up with. Wait, how does that not connect? I think I was just trying to think of the other words that it's not Fushiguro because that's the dude with black hair.
Inventory is full.
Ro. No, it wasn't Ro that I was thinking of. Maguro. No, Maguro's tuna. Never mind. He doesn't even say Maguro. I was just thinking of other fish. That's where I was going wrong.
Bolts and gears.
Let's work harder. Plumber at work.
So it's not salmon.
Second pump jack connected. You're almost there.
Time to grind.
All lights read green. Pipelines and pump jacks are all in place. And the liquid morkite
Okay,
is
I'm
waiting.
going to
Return to the refinery.
Amazon.
Start up the pump sequence.
Bubblegum. See what flavors I get.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
I'm just getting a lot of Hubba Bubba.
The liquid
I've already said
morkite is
watermelon.
extracted. Refinery and all pump jacks are working at full capacity. Be warned.
Cola flavor.
Locals, so stay on your toes and do what you can to protect and maintain the equipment.
Lightning!
Wave alert.
I
The noise from the refinery is attracting the bubbles.
did I get it?
Get ready for a scuffle.
Woo! What did I win?
Pump sequence at 25%.
That was probably a bit too loud for 11 PM at night, but nice. Okay, I'll have a wee think on that. Woohoo!
Need maintaining.
I'm half expecting him to hear him shout Jake indiscriminately.
Party one now.
Ow.
That was close. Thank you.
That only took several hours. I don't know if I've ever had cola flavored bubblegum.
This pipeline is fixed, but there are more
Cola
outstanding
cubes,
issues.
sure. Cola gummies, sure. Lauren, does Ireland have cola cubes?
Clear all malfunctions
Is that a thing?
in order for the
I've now got a craving for cola cubes.
Holding together.
When you fix the problem, everything's running smoothly again.
I don't think I ever had Hubba Bubba as a kid. I don't think I was allowed.
Incoming swarm. Show them your
The only gum I was allowed was Airwaves, because my mum always has them, and they have the most potent mint in the universe in that gum. Like, you could be so exhausted, you could be absolutely knackered, barely keeping your eyes open. You take a couple chews of Airwaves and you are awake. You are breathing better than you ever have. Normally brown in colour, not red. Santa will put them in your stocking, apparently.
The pipelines are jammed. You need to maintain them.
Thank you, Beverly. Oh, this is...
Stop them dead.
I know how it feels to chew 5 gum. Apart from me being awake because of airwaves, I remember I brought airwaves to my classes in China, and the guy sitting beside me was just like could not stay awake, and just like have one of these. He's like, yeah, whatever. Takes a few chews, and you just hear him go, oh. He was awake after that. But also, I mostly associate airwaves with punishment, because like if I forgot to brush my teeth, I was given an airwave.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
I don't think I've ever had 5-gum. I know the ad from like America. How it feels to chew 5-gum.
Surfing is the
Pipeline functional again. However, we still have malfunctions in the system.
Yeah, ergo, as soon as you said you're either thinking too hard or too fruity, I was like, okay, it's probably not a fruit then.
watch me go.
I feel like there's like a cinnamon 5-gum, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Purring like a kitten once more. All the noise is pulling in the locals. Take them out before they gnaw up our pipelines. Pump sequence at 75%. You're doing good.
Rock and stone.
Come on, guys. Rock and stone.
I mean, Iron Brew is, according to Wikipedia and stuff like that, Iron Brew is a citrus flavored soda, so I'm not going to hold too much merit.
Okay, we got a problem with the pipelines.
If I ever, well, I don't do it intentionally, but sometimes I weird myself out by asking myself, what does chocolate actually taste like?
But there are more outstanding issues.
I mean, I suppose you could say that about literally anything. Why does anything taste the way it does? But like, I eat chocolate and go, what does this taste like? Yeah, I know it tastes like chocolate. Thank you.
Pipeline repaired, but other pipelines are still malfunctioning.
Pipe fixed and operational.
I don't know why it's specifically chocolate, but it's just when I eat it, that's what I think about.
Pump sequence completed. All the liquid morkite has been refined, and the cargo rocket is loaded and awaiting your go. Press the launch button when you're ready.
The maps are randomly generated every time you start a mission, like Minecraft actually. Like Minecraft is always randomly generated. So yeah, every time you start a new mission, it'll have like certain parameters and stuff like that it has to abide, but you never play the same map twice unless you're doing deep dives. But that's just to keep things balanced.
Well done. Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in the drop pod to get you out. Hang tight.
Brace for impact.
Yeah, I was half expecting that. They're basically the same, like the Wii. Where is this drop pod?
Rock on! I hate water.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Getting drop pods.
I'm first. Spreaders deployed. Galaxy's finest.
Rock and stone. Rock and stone.
Ready. We are great.
Rock and stone! We fight for
Oh, rock and stone. Do, 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 do. Okay, oh, go ahead, continue. Right.
Rock and stone.
Rock and Stone.
Rock and roll and stone.
That's it. Yuletide assignment.
Ooh,
well done.
hold on, let's look at this hat. Stop what we're doing, we need to look at this hat. Aww. Aww. I wonder if it changes with the colour of the... Oh, can you not have different paint jobs? Oh, that's a shame. It's a cute hat anyway. Okay, we'll call it here for today, folks. I'm going to get a raid set up. Thank you, as always. Today was a fun stream. I've apparently won a prize. I'll need to have a wee think on what to ask to be drawn. I'll get the raid started. So this is Corvus Shadows. I'll make sure to say hello and all that good stuff. Let's see. I might stream this weekend. I'm not 100% sure yet. If not, I'll definitely be streaming Monday. I'll be away a week tomorrow, and then I'll be back. I mean, in theory, I could do a New Year's Eve stream, or a New Year's stream. That could be fun. But yeah. Hold on, let me stretch. Okay, right. I hope everyone has a lovely day, and I'll see you all later. Ta-ta.